Have you also noticed the tone on Reddit becoming more polarized over the past years? I've noticed the tone in general everyday life becoming more polarized. Reddit just isn't an exception to that rule. I think it's the nature of any social media platform where a. people can remain anonymous, and b. bots can be signed up to post and reply. They can be mobilized to spread specific information, perpetuate specific ideas or opinions, and make people believe a certain perspective is the norm. Twitter is the obvious example of where this has happened, to the extent that nobody knows how many real humans actually use, post, or read Twitter anymore. I think slowly but gradually, this is happening on Reddit. I notice more and more that you'll see an interesting post, and as you scroll through the responses you'll eventually hit a post that proves the post is fake, or the title is a lie or an exaggeration or just inaccurate sensationalism, all to drive people to post their outrage, or harden their opinions for or against something. It's a little concerning, as I'm wondering who is behind all of this. Why? What's their endgame? I used to come to Reddit for breaking news because it would get here long before the BBC or wherever else were able to formulate a well-researched and edited report. You took your chances and got raw data with inaccuracies, but at least you got a gist of what was going on around the world very early. Now, you'll see a post, and basically you just add it to your pinch of salt file. Maybe something interesting happens somewhere, but let's wait a few hours for reputable reports to validate Reddit. Edit. Fixed typos. American society has become more polarized, so of course social media isn't as congenial as it used to be, if it ever was to begin with. I think people get off on feeling holier than thou, and certainly Reddit lets people jump onto the outrage bandwagon. I checked the sub out and didn't see anything wrong. It's a space to discuss womanly matters. That's what they're doing. I saw a variety of posts there, not just angry at men type posts. Our polls is more rabid than that. Maybe provide more than one sub example? Now I don't want this to seem like I'm taking a dig at that sub specifically, but it looks like you're kind of singling out this one sub. If you feel Reddit as a whole has gotten more polarized and this observation is based on many other subs you've seen, then you should be able to cite at least one other one, right? Nah. 12 years ago there were outright hate subs, proudly racist subs, borderline, and often not so borderline, pedophilic subs, pro-rape subs, to name but a few. Those persisted for years, until Reddit started finally taking action against them around 2014-ish. Ellen Pao came in to clean up the place and was hated for it. Subs intermingled more and became a battleground for it. Brigades were often encouraged. Shit was rancid. And it's why Reddit gained a negative reputation that persists to this day. Reddit nowadays is much tamer. Subreddits mostly keep to themselves, and are better for it. The communities have far more variety now than they did when I joined. Things have atomized, rather than polarized. Social media infecting humanity and polarizing people through algorithms used to increase engagement to drive advertisement sales. Take TooAfraidToAsk chromosomes. Link not allowed here. For example, almost all of the posts on there are about something that men did, and the tone overall is just straight up angry all of the time. The name of the sub should have tipped you off. It's for women. And yes, we're angry all the time. Have you seen the state of the world lately? Yeah, Twitter is dying and all the "what are we outraged about today?" Internet people unfortunately are coming here. They ruined Twitter and now they are trying to ruin Reddit too. The good thing is you choose your subs and it's simple to block people with their politics BS. I block a dozen a day at least. I've only been on for a few years, but my advice? Stay away from ideologues of any type. That's like 95% of people. Lol. You're in a woman's support sub where women are talking about being harassed and assaulted. And you're upset that they are speaking about their experiences and not the men? My experience is different. I noticed the tone becoming hyperpolarized between 2014 and 2019. Then Reddit went on an absolute banning spree, banning millions of accounts, and by and large, successfully made everything nice and bland. Yes, TooAfraidToAsk chromosomes is an exception to that rule, because Reddit does not want to ban angry women, but it's a small, localized exception. Yeah, everyone thinks everything is an argument, and more often than not, they'll turn a discussion personal towards you for absolutely no reason. It comes in waves. I've noticed about every 68 months there's a flood of posts from new accounts that are just stupid statements or basic questions. The dumbest posts are often brand new accounts with very little or no karma. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. Oh, I can't decide. Confused face, tired tears of joy. Everything has become more polarized over the past 15 years or so. Have you noticed the world over the past years? That's because you can no longer be on one side of a discussion or the other. Now you are on the right side or the wrong side. You are either an ally or an enemy. You are on my side and I like you. Or you are on the other side and I hate you. Plus, situations are more polarizing lately. Vax or anti-vax. Republican or Democrat. Go to work or not go to work. Etc. And it's rare that people can have these discussions without someone instantly getting emotional and hurt. The simplest discussion quickly becomes disrespectful, cursing, name-calling, and insults. Simply a reflection of Western society. Redditor since 2006 here. I used to get on Reddit to engage in educated discussions, connect with topic experts and get on the ground news about stuff not being covered by the media. Over the years it's progressively become just the same trash and marketing on every social media. Rehashed. I still scroll through content on the off chance some gem comes up, but mostly with the expectation that it's just a mindless time waster.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.